Hello. Welcome to Cell Tower. Hopefully everything good with y'all. See if I can put a little bit of tools on here. Yep. Oh, that makes me feel so much better. All right. Hopefully everybody good. What's up? No, this is not a read for everybody specifically. This is a read for the collective. This is not individual reads. How you doing? Hopefully y'all good. What's good, Just? What's good? Oh, God. Much love and light to you. How you doing? Hopefully your vibe is high. Good morning. Well, good afternoon, I should say. What's good, Meeks? Welcome. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for coming through. Just, what's good? Gotta put a little love into the damn thing, right? Scene. Cool. Let's see if I can put my little thing over here. All right. All right, y'all. So we're definitely gonna get into the read today. Let's see what's up, Karen. Hello. Much love, I like. Hopefully your vibe is high, like I said. I know I got like spiritual attack yesterday, y'all. Oh man, but we ain't gonna jump on that negativity. We're gonna stay on the reading today. So, is there any messages for the collective? Spirit, can you help a brother out? I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, okay. Got the Knight of Wands upright out here. Oh, okay. All right. And we got the Page of Chalices in reverse. Then we have the Fool card upright. The Fool card in this deck is so different, Nadag. So different. And I need like 3 more, right? I see this one. Much love to grandma and grandpa and the ancestors. Very big things they have done for me. So let's see. Ooh, this is an interesting page. Oh, okay. Well, you know how I do it. I'm gonna get a read and then we can go down the line. I noticed that y'all like me showing you the cards because sometimes people don't believe it comes out, but you can't deny I tell you the truth now. So we got the Knight of Wands up, right? A little bit of shininess. Sorry. Page of Chalices in reverse, right? Using the Prisma Visions Tarot deck. Now the Fool card in this deck is weird as fuck. But I like it. All right, so now we got the 8 of Wands up, right? Cool. Then we have the 9 of Chalices up, right? And then we have the 10 of Wands and the Strength card, Major Arcana in reverse. So confused. The Fool is a Major Arcana. So you can tell that bad boy is a little bit different, right? Scene. And then I would like to put a little bit more intuition in my reads now. So it could be past, present, or future. Like I said, something you've gone through or going through. So it's more so that you kind of feel like a manipulative manner when it comes to like a kind of new relationship. You're trying to chill back a little bit just to see where the flow goes, right? You don't want it to be a flow of like a use or abuse, right? But you believe that as you advance through the situation, you'll come to like a little bit more that savory kind of just cool kind of vibe, kind of like calm, with this 9 of Chalices here. It's necessarily there's always something in the back of your mind, but still, as you advance and you attain your own kind of simplistic calm, listen, everybody need a calm. Listen. And you come out your head about some negativity, you might lose a little bit of strength with the situation, but it's still worth that definite battle. Because some people, if you notice, right? Hold on now. Just to come out that mindset, that little dragon, you can't really see it as well, but he's definitely carrying those ones on his back, right? It's just hidden behind the whole situation. So as you come to this conclusion, you might have to fight this battle. It might be a third party situation up in here as well. But as you know, what's up? Hello, Libya. This is not a personal read. I love you too, though. So it's basically, it's kind of like a journey. You're kind of just flowing along this situation. You're trying to start a new path, but you're kind of holding back from this too, right? So ultimately, you want to believe is if you come out this mindset that you'll have a better kind of calm. You don't want to be sodium filled or feel some kind of type of way, but you definitely want to make sure that you keep your strength in this situation, right? Like I said, there could be a third party situation in here. Don't stress that. Don't stress that at all. Keep your head strong, keep your mindset right, keep your vibe tight, and do the damn thing. See? It's simplistic like that. Cool. So you might feel as doors have closed to you as you're going through the situation, but you still have an insight or hindsight about how you're gonna go about that. So now, with the Six of Chalices here, it seems like you might be just trying to preserve some kind of emotion. So you're feeling some type of way, but you're doing the damn thing regardless. You have enough love to give, but you're still gonna take that love in too, right? You're just not gonna give it as much. Now that you know who you are, or you're moving forward in a certain kind of path, fear falling, holding us back. Yeah, man. I have in my other deck, like the tower situation, when you fall in, it's like the person falling with a mask on. So it's like as you fall in, you have to keep your appearances, I guess, still, right? Regardless of the fact. You just gotta keep your mindset high, keep your vibe right, and do the damn thing. Don't let no spiritual attack come for you. You see, many people gonna test you. As you see on my Facebook, if you don't know about my Facebook, it's Star on Facebook. People gonna attack you all day. Keep your vibe right. Regardless what's meant for you, no one can take from you. So now that you know who you are and you're going through these pains because of this situation and this flow, you're trying to find like a kind of calm, like I said, right? Don't worry, it's gonna end that tower situation that you're going through. Take your time, keep your mind right. Don't let no attack come for you. You dig? So now you might want to be a little promiscuous in a situation, no judgment in that. But if you do, if you don't, it's kind of how you create your situations, right? Could be promiscuous with your partner, could be promiscuous with a third party, could be vice versa. Message. It depends on how you go about it. You know your life. You spoke too much about it, or it could be you told somebody too much about how much they are being promiscuous. It is basically what it is. Four swords here. So now you're in your mindset. You're kind of stuck, but you're still trying to get this calm. That's the major goal. This calm. Once you get this calm, everything will flow right. So now you're taking it slow. Because you done spent what you said so much times, now you're taking your time. You're slow motioning with it. Now that means you are a unique person. Because that takes a lot. Now this little unicorn here is rare as fuck, right? So that means you rare as fuck too. Or this person that you fucking with could be a unicorn in the situation. If you know the unicorn is, you already know. It is what it is. We're gonna keep on going. So now you have all the tools to manifest something and advance in a certain situation, but you necessarily don't want to stunt, you don't want to hate, you don't want to go about that. You're just gonna chill up, you're gonna hold up, you're gonna slow up. Now, there's gonna be a new path boiling out here. Did I mention that? All right. So it could be a new path that you're trying to start, but you're advancing, and you're kind of just sitting there looking at it like, is this the way I want to go? Is this the things I want to do? Is this the vibe I want to go about? It depends on you. You already made up your mind. Now, with this hangman in reverse is unique as fuck. You're not gonna see a hangman like this, right? Could be predators around your feet, look a bit of people lurking or whatever you may be doing. It's whatever. You already made up your mind. Now, you're just trying to keep your head above water, but sometimes you feel like you don't have no head. It's all right. Or probably the head game is a little different in this situation. But don't let nobody come for your head regardless. You dig? So now, you so stuck in your head that you thinking, even though you make your mind up, should you cross this bridge? Should you make it a difficult path or should you make it a little bit more of a complex path? Now, you might got a little bit colder due to past situations that's happened to you. You know your life, right? You hear that, cicada? Think strong. So now, you depending if you want to run across this bridge, run away from this bridge, or run towards it in a nice calm marker. Look, you know how you're going to live your life. And you know how you want to walk against it or away from it. You know what I mean? Towards it or away from it. Should I say it like that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now, oh shit, it looked like you're running from emotion. Now you're running from somebody, or you running from crossing this bridge. So now you emptying your cups of emotion. You kind of feeling some type of way. Hola, Jennifer. But love, much love, welcome, welcome, welcome. So now as you enter in this cup of emotion, it might come for your stability. Don't stress that, now, dog. Keep your head held high. Like I said, what's meant for you, no one can take. See me? The reason why the stability is a little bit questioned is because it seems like there was a lie or a false truth that was debunked, and now you know exactly what it is. And now you kind of feeling some type of way. It's planting roots, and now you're kind of uprooting roots. It depends on you. So now you're no longer guided in this direction. Now you're kind of feeling some type of way. Don't be so defensive. Don't come at people so negatively, but you are defending yourself against negative things that comes towards you. See, now the reason being is ultimately in this kind of situation, since you're still stuck up in your head and you don't want no mental manipulation coming towards you, right? You feeling like you lost more than you gained. Don't feel so type of way. Probably due to some promiscuous acts. Now with this Queen of Wands here, I love this Queen of Wands. It's a completely different version from when you're looking at one way to flip it in the next way. Now it's just you went into promiscuous mode. That's more submissive, but kind of like elusive, you dig? If you don't see it, it seems like a female with her arms crossed up here like this, and her body bent back a little bit, and her knees arched this way. You've seen? But if you look at it this way, that also could be something that you need to know. Look at something a little bit differently. See me? It could be all horrible or whatever, and you need to look with patience for it. But then if you flip it around, it all depends on how it flows for you. See? All right, intuitively, you feel like nobody can tell you nothing. Don't feel so bullheaded, but don't feel so prideful to fault, I should say, right? All right, so now in this promiscuous matter, you trying to check out all the little nitty-gritties that's in it. What's good, Beck? Much love and light. Thank you for coming through. So now you're feeling that you want to see all these little promiscuous situations. You want to see all these little illuminations. You're taking a little bit of time for yourself. You're kind of just seeing like, is this the path that I really want to go? It could be somebody's forcing you to go into a path that you don't necessarily want to go. Or you do. It depends on your vibe, how you feel. So you're trying to create something. Now you're trying to create it. You put enough work into it. You put enough love into it. You're depending if you really want to finish it, right? Whoa. Okay. Well, in this physical matter, it seems like you might want to. You're riding it out, you're jumping forward, you're rushing in with that cup of emotion, and you're doing what you want to do. See? Oh, definitely doing what you want to do with a lover. Okay. Could be a long-term person or short-term person, depend on you. Oh, but with this lover, even though you're being promiscuous with them, there could be an injustice here. Watch your back, man. It could be a 1, 2, 3 time situation. What? With this lover situation up, it's not like it's a lost fact. It's just something you have to watch for. You dig? Now that you're aware, you're opening the door a little bit more. Now you're trying to envision into it. You're trying to see if it's something that you really want to do. You could be creeping late night. You know your life. What's good, Empress? Welcome true. Come true. I love your name. Definitely do. All right. So now that you're aware, you don't necessarily want the transition, but there's a birth from what you've gone through. So like, look, people are seasons, reasons, and lessons, right? I may not be saying it exactly how it's been, but if you're around something, you gotta learn from it. If you're around something, there's a reason you're being around it. You understand? So just take the lessons, take those reasons, take them seasons. It's not gonna last forever. If it lasts forever, it's because you wanted it. If you're comfortable and that's your thing, do your damn thing. Now, you might be stuck. I told somebody today about this. It's like a little back, all right? Whenever they clear in the field, that general got that special kind of sword. That special kind of sword stick out from so far. That means you're stuck. And everybody can see that. They have to be careful with that now. See? Now, you could be in your mindset stuck, right? Or it could be you stuck on a decision. Stumped kind of thought right there. Don't stress that, because now you got to make sure you curb your words. This is a big difference between, you know what, I don't think I want to, and fuck off. So choose your words wisely as you make your moves. 444 came around there just now. By the way, it could also be a stalker or somebody who's watching you too closely. Might be coming at you with choice words as well. careful how you move about that. Do your damn thing. Live your life. Love your life. But also, it could be the stalker just want to fuck you. Want to sit on that body and do the damn thing. Now, that's amazing. Careful, there's some snakes in that options, right? But there's definitely some infatuations in them options too. So as you choose to create something, just be careful what you pick, right? Because I noticed in this one, there's so many good ones here. They're just in so many different places. But that one specific one amongst the mist got that snake. You know what I mean? Keep your grass low. All right. So let's see. You could be sipping or drinking or smoking or Etsy buying or Google buying or whatever, Amazon shopping a little bit too much and you're trying to chill up right now. Well, that depends on you. The reason why I like this thing is because if you look at it clearly, you see the 2 cups of glass are wine up in there, but you also see that face. That face is like, ugh, right? But then if you flip this bad boy the way it came out, temperance, 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 you notice that that is also a tree, right? Kind of like uprooted, probably like a stump laid to the side. It depends on how you view this situation. That's why I love this deck. This deck shifts your mindset about the things, right? Keep your mindset high. Cool, 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 cool. So now, as you're trying to sip, you're trying to realize that you're kind of dipping off on some cups. I told you had many cups there, and you kind of vibe that you want to be by yourself, but excuse the light in this thing, because listen, boiling here, not out. But, right, you could be denying some cups. Reason being is because you're stuck in your head and you don't really want to be emotionally. You know your life, right? Also, ocean. Okay. So now you're kind of sipping and sleeping and seeping into negative thoughts, but you don't want to. I mean, you're using your wisdom in the situation, you're using the discerning fact. But if you look at this, it feels like it's kind of tearing you apart in pieces, right? You're still holding up that kind of facade, and it's still in the back of your head swirling around, but it's kind of tearing you up in pieces. Now, this double confirmation. There's a choice that you don't want to make necessarily, and you don't want to mentally manipulate the situation. So, I mean, that's probably where this negative knowledge come in, but your wisdom come in too. See? So, could be one about a third party situation, right? This looks like I said, kind of left for display. It's not some situation where it's just hunt and then take the spirits and then eat the food and wear the clothing and keep the warmth and take the antlers for wherever you need to. This look like it's just sport. Or about putting in the light work. Do you want to put in the light work to deal with a certain situation or not? When I say light work, it's like checking on a person continuously, seeing if they ate, see if they good, keep the calls up. Look, I chat to so many people sometimes that's hard for me to dog. And then when you message me, my screen only show about a certain amount of people. And then when I scroll past that certain amount of people, then it start loading. So now, if I can't see it in those first 2 times, you can't get mad at me, not that. You buried. You have to keep in contact with me for something that you want for free. No shade, no tea, no sodium. So now you're trying not to plant any negative seeds in your mindset, right? I could dig it. But you're definitely feeling a certain type of way. You're feeling a certain type of way. I call this my backyard. It's something that you want to create that necessarily ends with you looking like that. How you live your life is on you. But you know what's up. But you don't feel like you're led to do so. Could be an Aries in a situation or not. It depends on you. Oh, message. See, as soon as I said something. So now you find out you're in love. Or you're thinking about love. Now it could be 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6th of the month. You know how I go 6 something in here, right? Now you kind of like flowing with emotion. Now for this man to magically make all that come into this cup, that's effort, not that. Effort. And with the illumination card here, specific card for this Prisma Visions Tarot deck, that's a mighty magical situation. Now, you could be in love with something that's not yours, or you don't feel it's yours. We all know that feeling. Or you don't want to be somebody's, because somebody too scared to take a leap of faith. Right? I mean, if you think everything gonna be normal now, nothing gonna be normal. Look, COVID. You can't date normally. You can't shop normally. If you want to provide and take care of your family, you have to go through measures. So it takes a certain kind of stride, right? But you're definitely coming out your mindset. You're definitely coming out your mindset. You don't want to think too much about this. So now when it comes in this direction, you might not be thinking about this direction. You might be wondering if you just don't want to hear nobody mouth. You're trying to have patience with the situation. I mean, it's not a fear because you definitely have some time to put that thing around here, and then there's somebody submissive in the situation as well. So somebody dominant, somebody submissive. So now, how family come into this? Well, you probably just don't want to hear your family mouth. It depends on that situation. So you're trying to have patience physically, holding something to the heart, holding something to your soul, holding something real, real close because you see there's a prosperity or benefit in it somewhere. See it? You ain't fully give up, but you ain't planting no more seeds. So it depends on what you want to do. You have choices. And definitely you won't want to plant seeds with something that you already know, a familiar path. So now it's feeling like a whole, not a brand new destination. So is this the light at the end of the tunnel? Or more strife and stress? See, you might feel like your world is out of sorts, everything kind of in a mush, and you're just trying to keep an eye on it, but you can't really keep an eye on every specific detail now, can you? But you are the magician in this situation. You can manifest something. Just don't be the manipulative cunt. That never really works out for you. If you see, this man is so magical, he have all the tools, but where the tools? Where all the tools? So that means they're making somebody a tool. All right. But you're trying to find confidence. You're trying to plow new fields. You're trying to do your damn thing. You're trying to make sure that you have a good harvest, right? Find physically, materialistically. And for you to have so much confidence to not just build 1, 2, 3, but more, you really have a faith that is going to grow. And if you're manifesting it, it's a possibility. Just be careful how you do it. So now, when it comes to your fruition in the situation, you're putting in the work. You're putting in the fields. You're putting in the time, right? And it seems like if you could do that, you could definitely do that, right? Because everything turned and it's turning in your abundance. Just make sure that you ain't trying to fight off everything it turned because there's so many complexities, so many different avenues, so many different situations, but it could all be so beautiful. Now, this is my big dick yard. Can you tell why? So, are you the dick in this situation? Are you the reason why things are growing or going in this way? Are you stuck in your mindset because of this? You planted so deep, you don't know. But there's always a precarious side to situations, right? Ancestors with you as well. So now you're trying not to feel drained. You're not trying to feel used and abused. But there's definitely an attachment here that's kind of got you in a certain kind of situation, right? Entanglement. Are you in love with the dick? Are you in love with the pig? Apparently so. But you don't want to feel drained by your partner or this person. So now you're both having a tickle fickle fight. And even though there's infatuation, physically or whatever it may be, you're not trying to nurture the situation to a certain point. So it's tit for tat in this bit. So, this is a double confirmation. You went towards something now that you don't feel is home, right? Home is where the heart is, right? So now you feel like you're in a house. You can't make it up. That's what the thing about to be. Or you might want to leave this house. That's whatever your situation is. Probably somebody chatting a little bit too much and you ain't feeling too good about that. It's like now you don't want to feel defensive. You're just feeling submissive, like, yeah, okay. All right. That's nice. Cool. Or somebody progressing on. Was that projecting something upon you? But you gonna stand up, you're gonna be all right. You ain't trying to feel salty and just lay there all night. You're gonna be all right. Don't I look like a salt shaker just dropping all kind of sodium on somebody? Right? Something you done built, now it's making you feel like this, but you don't want to feel like that no more. Could be kids in this situation. Definitely could be some kind of perseverance of a physical matter that you just debating on, because there's too many roots here for you to give up. See? So now a whole new era into it. And now you fighting. Oh shit. What you fighting? You fighting the infatuation of your partner. You fighting the body of your partner. What? Your person don't want to think about you, and they're thinking about this other person. There's definitely a third party situation here. Or could be the little ones, could be job, could be whatever. Nah, it depends on you. All right, my lovelies, that's your reading. I love you. Hope you have a great day. Take care.